我们是不是被洗脑了？我们是不是在接受不加筛选的来处理一些事情，或者说我们想说的不是我们自己的话，是不是会有这样的事情发生？
Talking about brainwash, I think many of the practitioners are brainwashed by these Western values of journalism. You can't talk about journalism without talking about its political and social environment. You can't just take out journalism and saying there's this kind of ideal journalism and it must be practiced in each and every corner of the world. It doesn't exist. It's a utopian fantasy, because journalism lives in the movement of society.
这风筝这个东西，就是它所展现的美好的一面，永远是在它有线牵着的时候。你把它放到天上，它可以自由的去飞翔。但是你一旦把线剪掉的话，那风筝马上会掉下来的。 Journalism 它是一回事儿，都是要负起一定的社会责任，它要把舆论导向一个积极跟正确的地方，而这个积极正确的地方有一个前提，它要符合这个国家跟这个民族的基本利益。西方媒体不是自由的，这一点可以明确的下这个定义。
The New York Times reported about the mass destructive weapons in Iraq, which turned out to be false, and no one has taken responsibility for that. But 500,000 people has died because of the Iraq war.
You want to report this for what? Just to review a truth, or you want to find the truth, help the society, right, to solve the problem eventually. You say something that Western world's audience probably wants to hear. That is not the truth of the news, and that is not the truth of the journalism.
有一个 BBC 的全球的制片人就说：“那你回去也可以帮我们工作，帮我们拍一些片子。”我说：“比如说呢？”他说：“你帮我拍这个奥运会征地那些失地的农民，他们怎么有多悲惨？这个中国的这个黑小煤窑那些工人怎么被压榨压迫？我说你都看到过吗？”他说：“我看到很多报道，我想象的。”
不论你是中国人，你是美国人，是欧洲人，是印度人，都可以接受的观点，它才会在世界上传播出去。我们来讲真话，这对我们来说也是最简单的一件事情。
我曾经做过一段时间的法制节目，如果那个事情本来这个事情是在解决的过程当中，你把它报道出来了，你这个节目会很受关注。可是你报出来之后，反而影响到这个问题本来可以。 正在解决的过程当中可以完美的解决落幕的，你反而你的报道把它卡住了。我不知道正不正确，但是这是我个人的判断。我认为，我帮我的采访对象，如果不能让他的结局是变得更好的话，反而增加了这个问题解决的难度。那我不认为这是我应该去做的。
I was there in Egypt, in Cairo, and the Mubarak regime was just toppled. At that time, I read reports from foreign medias, especially the Western medias, revolution, democracy, people's victory. The Egyptians are embracing the Western-style democracy. But what's my perspective? Yes. People are looking forward for change. But for example, people working in the industry of tourism, they are facing no tourists at all because of the unrest. From the perspective of China or Chinese people, the social order is a priority. We can have different political opinions, but peace and stability prevails everything. Instead, it's maybe a kind of a beginning of, an endless unrest.
I think the difference is that the Chinese media and the Chinese government focus on accountability much more than the Western media, than the Western world. We have to take responsibility for what we report. If that's being considered as censorship, I think it's good censorship.